Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the special event of the week. This is the ARCA Big City Bash. We are here at the Chicagoland Speedway for a 30-lap race. And the special event, no points on the line, just a fun race because I love doing these races for you guys. They're awesome. Josh Travolta starts on the pole. Alongside him, it's Darrell Barrington Jr. A couple of, I guess you could say not really young, but relatively new drivers here on Napa Fan, I should say. We got Matt Dalio, one of the longest running drivers on Napa Fan. Mason Powers, another one of those long-running drivers. Nick Pericles, Carter Belair is making his first career start in this race. I'm pretty sure he's the only first-timer. We got Gabriel Marcio, Blaine Keys, Kevin Gamdara, Jesse Turner, Clint Buchanan, Ryan Burns, Dane Amon, Max Neuwerf, Richard Schaffner, Clev Crafton, Christian Master, Austin Spencer, Aaron Walpole, who won the last ARCA special event, Matthias Freeman, I want to say Marshall for some reason, I'm very sorry about that. Stuart Gretton, Eric Hayden, Cameron Garlington, and Daniel Voiles. That's the full field starting here tonight, which is actually today because you're seeing it during the daytime, here at Chicagoland. And it should be a good one. 30 laps of action, and hopefully nobody pulls out of line for this one. Ryan Burns failed to start the last ARCA race. That's why he ended up with his car 2 times in a row. But yeah, we're ready. We are ready to go racing here at Chicagoland in the ARCA Big City Bash. I know these names are kind of lousy, but I don't care. A race is a race. Here we go. Josh Travolta and Darrell Barrington Jr. are going to lead us off, and we are green flag racing here at Chicagoland. I actually remembered that I like using the TV2 camera for this track. Josh Travolta with a bit of a jump here. Here comes Matt Dalio in the 23 with help from Carter Belair in the 94. Yeah, that's the pace car. Okay, making sure. Oh, crash! Oh, no! 2 cars involved, and it's going to be worse. Oh, man, they're all over the place. Wow. Matt Dalio, the leader. Nick Pericles, Gabriel Marcio, Eric Hayden, Cameron Garlington. Oh, man, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Eric Hayden, the hometown hero, all torn up, unfortunately. It started with the 5 and the 9. Actually, it might have started like with a 13 or something. It's Blaine Keys. Yeah, Blaine Keys got spun by Jesse Turner. That's what happened. And that just sent the 9 and the 5 in the wall. And look at this mess. They're all over the place. The 6 and the 99 crash into the wall. The rest are able to hold to keep it cool there, and a lot of good drivers all torn up in this one early. Man, they're all over the place. But that did not work at all. I didn't really expect that to happen. I mean, it was just a simple mistake that caused a pretty big crash. And Nick Pericles all torn up, and I'm pretty sure his first stock car start on Napa Fan. Then we got Gabriel Marcio all torn up, Eric Hayden, and Cameron Garlington. Well, that didn't really work out too well, but it's working pretty well for Matt Dalio right now in the number 23. So we'll get to the restart here in the Big City Bash right now. Okay, we are back here at Chicagoland for the Big City Bash in the ARCA special event. And Matt Dalio is the leader. Darrell Barrington Jr., Josh Travolta, Mason Powers, and Carter Belair. All 5 of the top 5 drivers have yet to win on Napa Fan before. Hopefully we won't crash again. Nobody got knocked out from that crash, but a lot of people have damage in the back. Matt Dalio out front in the number 23. And hopefully we won't have another problem heading into turn 3 this time. It looks like we are decent. Dalio's still out front in the number 23, trying to win his first career Napa Fan race. He's got a good chance at doing it here tonight. He's got to hold off guys like Mason Powers, another one who has been in nearly every race on Napa Fan, but yet to get a win. Then how about, not really our rookies, but drivers who have never made like starts in any other stock car race before. It's possible that these guys might have had a couple special events in the past, but none of these guys are in any of the series. We got Mason Powers going for the lead underneath of Matt Dalio there. We got Josh Travolta, Carter Belair, and Darrell Barrington Jr. all up here, making, if I'm not mistaken, their first stock car start. Oh no. That one was almost big. That was Ryan Burns, almost spun Jesse Turner around. Okay, let's follow the lead now. Josh Travolta, Matt Dalio here, Carter Belair. Man, that's a mess up here for the lead. And they're 4 wide back here. Austin Spencer, the 15. Matthias Freeman. We got Kevin Gandara. He's the 15. 44 was up there. That's Dane Amon in that car. These guys aren't careful. They're going to crash. They've done a good job not crashing again. Josh Travolta, the leader, trying to win his first career Napa Fan race here today. So is Carter Belair, trying to win in his first ever start on Napa Fan. Not many people have done that before. Jesse Turner is one of those guys, but that was the first ever Napa Fan race. Lewis Stevens did so in the Haas IndyCar Series. And we might have had some rookies, like Nicholas Samadio. Yeah, not necessarily. I think, yeah, Samadia was in the other series and didn't win over there, but there are very few winners who have won on their first career start. But Carter Belair might change that here tonight. Josh Travolta, Mason Powers in the 90 still up here, and so is Matt Dalio, Jesse Turner in the 25. A lot of these guys are in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. Those 3 guys are, at least. And they have 1 win combined for all those guys this season. A lot of these guys really want to get a win, especially Matt Dalio and Mason Powers. Powers in the middle, trying to make it work over there. Can't do it. Matt Dalio's in second place, and Carter Belair, in his first ever Napa Fan start, is leading in the number 94. And Eric Ainu was involved in that crash earlier in the pit road. Nick Pericles is all torn up, and you got Gabriel Marcio, Cameron Garlington a little ways behind from the pack. Richie Schaffner, same driver, in the number 10 at the end of this pack. And, yeah, pretty good racing here at Chicagoland Speedway. Here comes Josh Travolta again, getting underneath of Mason Powers. Sorry, not Mason Powers. Yeah, he's gotten underneath of him, and the 25 of Jesse Turner. Oh, crash! Ryan Burns! Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. And Ryan Burns all torn up. And oh, no! My goodness gracious! That was a very hard hit. That was bad. Oh, my. Well, you know what this is. This is the ARCA Racing Series. What a perfect place for ARCA brakes. This is what happened to the 77. He got turned by Darrell Barrington Jr. I'm sorry, that's not the 77. This is 77. He got turned. Blaine Keys was there, and he went up the track after hitting that wall hard, and Gabriel Mauricio is the one that smacked right into him. I mean, that was right there by the camera, too. I think that kind of made it look a lot worse, but look at this. Right. Oh, man, that's a hard hit. You see the debris going into the catch fence. Let's take another angle here. TV1 cam's pretty decent. This is what happened to Brian Burns from the TV1 cam. Hard into the wall. He's going to go up the track and right there. Let's see here. Right there. A really hard hit from Gabriel Mauricio. It's a little fuzzy there, but that was really, really hard. Seen a lot of hard hits before, but that's one of the hardest I have ever seen. We'll go on board here with Gabriel Mauricio in the number 9. You're going to see the thing happen in front of him. It's kind of far away from him, actually. You know, it seems like everything's going to be okay with him. No. And a really hard hit. That really messed up Ryan Burns. If that's going to mess up Gabriel Marcio, that's it for Marcio in this race. He's not going to be able to continue with that damage to his car. But Ryan Burns will take one last look at how it looked for him. I'll actually go on his roof camera, see how it went for him. He was up here as well, and just got spun and hard into the inside wall. He comes back up on the racetrack, and oh man, Garlington barely missed him, but Marcia, who was right behind him, wasn't as fortunate. And Dalio takes the lead again. So Dalio is going to start first on both of the restarts tonight. And we'll get to that restart right now in the ARCA Big City Bash. Okay, we are back here at Chicagoland. Aaron Walpole, who won the last ARCA Special event, had a valve issue. So he isn't going to make it 2 in a row here in the ARCA Special events. But we're ready to restart. Matt Dalio, Carter Belair, Josh Travolta, Jesse Turner, and Mason Powers. All 5 of those guys have been really strong tonight, and I think one of those guys is going to get this win here tonight. Matt Dalio started first. Here comes Carter Belair in his first ever start, trying to make it to victory lane here tonight. Not many people have won on their first career start on Napa Fan. I should start counting that. Oh my goodness! Mason Powers nearly spun Jesse Turner. That's the second time Jesse Turner's almost been spun out by someone, and he's able to save it. That shows how good of a driver Jesse Turner is. He knows how to save it in situations like that. Matt Dalio trying to get up to the 94's bumper. Oh, we've had a car on a wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Richard Schaffner, Clint Buchanan, Matthias Freeman. And the race to the line is going to be won by, guess who? Matt Dalio. He wins the race back to the line 3 straight times. That's pretty impressive right there. Clint Buchanan torn up in the 1. Richie Schaffner in the 10. The 39. Who's 39? 39 is... sorry, that's the 32. Matthias Freeman. Oh, the 55, Barrington kind of got into Master and didn't got into Buchanan, and Schaffner took a hard hit. That wasn't good. And then Pericles hit him, and Hayden hit him. They were involved in the first crash of the race. Take a look at how Schaffner was involved. Hasn't really had the fastest car tonight in that number 10, but did not get away with that one at all. Matthias Freeman, Clint Buchanan, Richard Schaffner, Nick Pericles, and Eric Hayden involved in that one. And how about Dalio? Winning the race to the line the past, how many times? 3 times, yes. We've had 3 cautions in this race, and Matt Dalio has been the leader at the end of every single one of them. So, if we get another caution, it would probably end the race, will Matt Dalio be leading that one? We'll see. We'll find out when we get to the restart here in the ARCA Big City Bash. Okay, here we go. Matt Dalio, Carter Belair, Josh Travolta, Jesse Turner, Mason Powers, the top 5. Will Dalio get it done here tonight and get his first career Napa Fan win? He has never won on my channel before, and that goes back to before the hiatus and all that. One of the best fans of this channel. And he still hasn't gotten a Napa Fan win yet. But it might change tonight. He's got to hold off everyone behind him off. And here comes the 69 of Daniel Voiles coming out of nowhere. But he can't get it done. And he's stuck 3 wide in the middle. Carter Belair pulls out to second. Here comes Mason Powers on this inside lane. Austin Spencer in the 4. Where did he come from? Wow. Austin Spencer, who won both of the Grand National special events before the ARCA special event started. Oh, man, they're going 4 wide, and Spencer hard in the wall and upside down and in the catch fence. And guess what? At the line, it's Carter Belair this time, and that just might end it. Oh, Daniel Voiles upside down. Austin Spencer upside down. I think we had it set a little too high for this race. They were going 4 wide. That's Clev Crafton making it 4 wide, and Spencer just did not have enough room, and Mason Powers all torn up as well, and Austin Spencer stuck on the catch fence. And Daniel Voiles was on his roof, going down to the grass. That's not good at all for Voiles in the number 69. But look at this. Hard hit for Austin Spencer. That was massive. And Voiles got spun upside down. Mason Powers took a couple hits there, and Daniel Voiles to the infield grass, and that really wasn't too good for him. We'll go on board with Austin Spencer. He was in 3rd place when this all happened. Clev Crafton's trying to make it 4 wide. Just not enough room at all, and in the catch fence he goes. And that's going to end his night. I don't know if we'll get back to racing or what. If we do, it'll probably be a one-lap dash, I should say. Blah. Go on board with Daniel Voiles here, and then we'll see how that all plays out. But into the fence he goes, and upside down, and we can't really see anything else past that. So yeah, it's a tough one for Daniel Voiles in the 69. At least his number's still straight, 69. If you turn it upside down, it still reads 69, so good for him. But Carter Belair, take a look at how close the race to the line actually was. The whole crash is happening, and Belair barely gets it on Matt Dalio. And Carter Belair might just get the win, but I think we're going to have enough time. The lights would have to go out on lap 29 if we were to go back racing, and I really do think they will. So we're going to have a 1-lap dash to finish this one out, I'm pretty sure. Possibly. I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be a 1-lap dash. It's definitely going to be a 1-lap dash. So I'm not going to, well, I might. I don't know. It all depends if this thing freezes or... Nah, it's been freezing all night long, so we'll see here. Lights are still on. They would have to go off next time by. And I think they are off. They are. So we will have 1 lap to go to finish out the ARCA Big City Bash. I'll get you to it right now. Here we go. It's going to be 1 lap to go. Just hold on a minute. Okay. Here we go. Carter Belair is the leader. Matt Dalio, Clev Crafton, Stuart Gratton, and Josh Travolta the top 5. Where did Gratton come from? He's in 4th. Here we go. 1 lap to go in the ARCA Big City Bash. Who's it going to be? Dalio did not fall back off of the 94 at all. Can Dalio get his first career Napa fan win here tonight? He's come close a couple of times before. He's been in a lot of races, but will he be able to hold it, or will Belair be able to hold off Dalio? I don't think it's going to happen, and in his first career start, Carter Belair wins the ARCA Big City Bash. Wow. What a run for the rookie in his first ever start. He is now a Napa Fan winner, the 44th different winner on Napa Fan. Josh Travolta finished 4th, and Blaine Keys finished 5th. The whole top 5 had not won a race. Oh, that's not cool. Oh boy. Okay, this is the way they roll. The whole top 5 had not won one single race before this race here tonight. Of course, Carter Belair won. And he is now a Napa Fan winner, and he will drive that 94. Actually, sorry, 3 weeks from now, because we got NRLOA Hobby Stunt coming up. That's going to be a very fun event. That's a really big event. That will be 2 weeks from now. July 4th is when you guys should see it. And there's also, next week, is next week. The special event is going to be a Grand National, probably the Low Shootout 2. And then a week after that, it's going to be NRLOA Hobby Stun, and then the week after that, it will be the Coca-Cola Showdown in the ARCA special events again. So yeah, congratulations to Carter Belair on winning in his first career start. Let's actually get to the official standings. Why didn't I do that? Anyway, we had 4 cautions in that race. Matt Dallio came so close to doing it in that number 23, but he just couldn't pull it off tonight, and a lot of guys had a lot of problems tonight. But that's just how it is, unfortunately for those guys. And Carter Belair, the winner of the NRLOA ARCA Big City Bash. Yes. Okay. So that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Carter Belair, and I will see you guys later.